Good morning, class. So today we're going to be reading a non-fiction book. So there are two types of books. One is fiction, and it tells a story and it's not real. Okay? So normally fiction books have a made up story about, could be anything. So in fiction books, animals can talk, but can they in real life? No. So, a nonfiction book gives us information and facts. And sometimes they can tell us about history or um, a person. But today we're going to be talking about transportation. Say that word, transportation. That's the way we move, okay? So, any vehicle or type of machine that will take us from place to place is called transportation. Now, in nonfiction books, there are some things that we need to look at. Now, usually in a nonfiction book, listening, it has real pictures. Sometimes it doesn't. But that is usually one way you can tell that it's a nonfiction book, is that it has real pictures. This book is called This Is the Way We Go to School. Now, another thing about nonfiction books, let's make it a little bit bigger. It has these subtitles, okay? So, a subtitle, there we go, is it's like an extra little title that tells you what this section is going to be about. So, this one says, how do you go to school? Do you take a bus to school? Do you ride in a car? Kids around the world go to school in many ways. Let's see how they get there. So I'm looking at these pictures. Are those real pictures or are those pictures somebody has drawn? They're real pictures, right? Good. So here's another subtitle. Say that, subtitle. Listen. On tracks and wheels. Some children in big cities may take a subway to school. A subway is a train that runs underground. A bicycle can be a fast and fun way to get to school. Children in many places ride their bikes. This girl lives in a big city. She rides by tall buildings on her way to school. She always wears a helmet. A helmet. Can you look at this picture? What is a helmet? Touch it in the picture, please. Would you like to ride to school like these children? They're on a pedicab. A pedicab has a big seat with wheels. A man pedals it to make it go. The pedicab moves like a bicycle. So you can see kind of the bicycle, and then they got to get driven around by this man. Over water and snow, some children live near the water. They may take a boat to school. Kids have to hold up their backpacks when they ride in a boat. They don't want to get their homework wet. You see them holding it up? Why do you think they would do that? Let's think. We don't have to go in the water at all, but if we did and it's splashing as they're rowing, what's going to happen to their backpacks? Probably going to get wet. Other children live in where the snow falls all winter. Their moms and dads may drop them off in a snowmobile. That's a snowmobile. A snowmobile drives on top of deep snow. The children almost never miss school because of snow. Ooh, that would not be okay here. We like to miss our days for snow, don't we? Here's another subtitle. On animals and on foot. Would you like to ride a donkey to school? Would you rather ride a horse? Some children live far from school. Riding animals gets them there in time. Children who do not live too far from school can walk there. No matter where they live, children chat and have fun as they walk. How do you get to school each day? So now comes the exciting part of today. So I want you to And there's lots of ways that you can do this, okay? So there's lots of different ideas. You can build a way to get to school, or you can draw something that would get you to school. So I want you to make up something. There were lots of really cool vehicles. Did you hear that word? Vehicles. That's what you're creating, is a vehicle. So you can use your Legos to create one, but think about what are some of the problems when kids go to school. It might be too slow. It might be cold or hot. So try to come up with a vehicle that will get you to school and solve those problems, okay? So we're either going to make it with Legos and take a picture and upload it there, or you're going to draw a picture. You can make it with not necessarily even Legos. If you have crafting supplies, you and Mom can craft a vehicle today, okay? So that's what our response is going to be to this video. So I want to see what you guys come up with. What vehicle would be best to get you to school? Okay? All right, if you have any questions, let me know.